What leads to one of the biggest bank frauds in history? Imagine the audacity and intricate planning required to siphon off 34,000 crore rupees. It's a tale of deception, ambition, and the misuse of power, all woven into the operations of Wadhawan Housing Finance Limited, commonly known as DHFL. Wadhawan, along with his brother Kapil, once stood at the helm of DHFL, a reputed firm in the Indian financial landscape. However, beneath the surface of corporate success lay a labyrinth of illicit financial activities. The brothers orchestrated a complex scheme involving criminal conspiracy, misrepresentation, and the blatant misuse of public funds. Their tools? Falsified records and circular transactions designed meticulously to reroute funds back into their pockets. The mechanics of the fraud were deceptively simple, yet cunningly executed. The Wadhawans used DHFL as a front to create fictitious loan accounts. These accounts were then reported to be non-performing assets, a clever ruse to veil the initial diversion of funds. The money, instead of serving the interests of legitimate borrowers or investors, flowed into entities closely associated with the DHFL promoters. These entities, in turn, invested heavily in land and properties, assets that are notoriously hard to trace and easy to undervalue. This elaborate charade did not just involve the misplacement of a few rupees. The scale was monumental, affecting a consortium of 17 banks and numerous investors who were misled by the facade of a thriving business. The repercussions were severe. It painted a grim picture of regulatory oversight and raised questions about the efficacy of audits and financial governance in large corporations. The unraveling of the DHFL scam serves as a stark reminder of the vulnerabilities in the financial sector. It underscores the critical need for stringent regulatory frameworks, robust internal controls, and a high degree of transparency and accountability in the operations of financial institutions. In conclusion, the DHFL scandal is not just a story of corporate malfeasance, but a cautionary tale that highlights the systemic risks inherent in the financial industry. It prompts a reflection on the part of regulators, investors, and the broader financial community on the mechanisms that must be in place to prevent such colossal frauds from recurring. As the dust settles, the financial ecosystem continues to evolve, hopefully into a more secure and vigilant network, safeguarding the interests of all stakeholders involved.